Welcome to today's yoga. Let's just start with breathing. Find yourself a comfortable position. You can stand, you can sit, you can lie. And just breathing in and out through your nose. So think about lengthening that breath, breathing all the way down to the bottom of your lungs, all the way down, pushing down into your tummy. So a nice big breath in, feel that tummy expand, feel your ribs expand. Think about breathing into your back. Just taking your time. Okay, let's make our way back up to standing. And I want you to give me a big stretch like you just got out of bed. Pushing down with one hand, reaching up with the other. And again, just stretch, a little lean and look down at your bottom hand. And then this time looking up as you push your hand to the ceiling. And again, push that hand up to the ceiling. Good. All right. Let's roll those shoulders, rise up on your toes. Make it a big arm circle. Feet back down and just round that upper back and open it out, extend. So we're flexing forwards and then extending back. Good, let's lift your knee. Opposite arm, opposite knee. This time just lifting your leg up, out to the side, back to the center and down. Changing legs each time. So just opening in that hip and shoulder. Challenging your balance. Let's do one more each way. Bending those knees, and then rise back up. The world is just evolution. Hold it here. Bring those hands together. So we're going to add in a little twist, turning to your right. Bring your left elbow across and rest it on your thighs. So try and pull that top shoulder back. So you're stacking your elbows and hands, twisting in your spine. Now open those arms wide. Hands together again, take a breath in, rise up. Good, sink back down. Hands together. This time, let's twist to the left. So bring your right elbow across as you twist, tuck your tailbone down. Open those arms wide. Come back to the center. Rise up, big stretch up. Good. Take a breath in. Step back with your right foot. Land on your toes. So sink down as you bend your knee. Try and bend just your front knee. Keep that back leg straight. So pushing your heel away from you. Now let's lift those hands. Drop your shoulders. Head looking forward. Practice that breath again, in and out through your nose. And step back in. Change legs. Find your balance. So, front knee bent, back leg straight. Push your heel away from you. Breathe into that back between your shoulder blades. And step back in again. Take a breath in. Forward fold, hinging from your hips as you fold forwards. Relax your arms and head. Step your right foot back. Now make sure you step it right way back, so wiggle those toes back, lower your hips, so a nice low lunge. Drop your back knee to the floor and lift your arms. Bring those hands together again. We're going to add in that twist, turning to the left. So bring your right elbow across to your knee as much as you can. Stack those hands and elbows as you keep revolving in your spine. Pulling that top shoulder back. Either staying kneeling, or you can tuck toes and lift that back knee. Come back to the center again, and let's step in forward fold. Now let's step your left leg back. So a nice big lunge step back. Lower those hips. So a low lunge. Drop your knee to the floor. Lift your arms, kneeling lunge. Keep the hips sinking forward. Drop those hands and then add in that twist. So bring your elbow across as we twist to the right. Left elbow resting on your right thigh. And again, your choice to stay kneeling or to lift that back knee. Hands down. This time we're going to step back to down dog. So feet about hip width apart, lowering your heels and just spreading your fingers. Drop your head. Just breathing in and out through your nose. Now let's step right foot forward. Give it a hand if it doesn't quite get there. And rise back up. Back foot on the toes. Come back to our lunge. If you need to, wiggle your toe a little further back. Drop those hands and let's see if we can add in that twist again. Step in, forward fold. Take a breath in and rise. So step your right leg back. Find that lunge. And then let's see if we can add in that twist. So right elbow across to your left thigh. Hands back down, step in, forward fold. Take a breath in and rise. Now bend your knees, cross your right leg over your left. So squeeze those upper thighs together and then see if you can tap your foot against the side of your leg and balance. Untwist and change legs. Cross left thigh, squeeze those thighs together, either toe on the floor or again see if you can wrap your foot against the side of your leg. And untwist. Alright, let's try it with our arms this time. So cross your right leg over, toe on the floor or wrap it against. Right arm comes across, left elbow drops in. Back of hand or palm to palm. So our eagle pose. Squeeze those thighs together. Untwist, take a breath in. Bend your knees, cross left thigh over, tap toe or foot against the side of your leg. Left arm comes across. Drop those elbows in wrapping your arms. Untwist, take a breath in, and let's fold forwards. So make your way down to the floor. Starting with your knees bent, we're going to tuck your right leg underneath and then cross your left leg over. Now have a little wiggle there. If that's not comfortable, you can use a little cushion, a block under your knee, maybe under your sitting bones. Take a moment just to find a position that's comfortable for you. If that's not comfy on that bottom knee, bring your leg out and just sit with your left leg crossed over. So let's add in our twist to the right. Drop your shoulders, lengthen your neck. Breathe and relax that bottom knee. Now let's turn round the other way. So turning to the left, use your arm against your thigh just to help twist you a little more. And then let's come back to the centre. So this time, bring your leg in front, crossing legs. Have a little wiggle. And then let's fold forward. Take a breath in, come part way up. And then breathe out, relax back down. Roll back up again. Let's lengthen those legs. Give them a little shake. Bend your knees, and this time tuck your left leg underneath. Cross your right leg over. So again, just take a moment. If that's not comfy, use something to make it more comfortable, or untwist your legs. So let's start with our open twist as we twist to the left. Nice open chest and collarbones stretching up tall. Let's turn round to the right. Arm crosses over. coming back to the centre. Cross those legs and fold forwards. Take a breath in and out. Rolling back up. Untwist those legs, give them a little shake. Let's make our way onto our back. So we're going to start with some bridges. Bring those heels in close to your bottom. Relax your arms, lifting your hips and back up as high as you can. Squeeze your glutes. And then roll back down. Have a little stretch. So let's do that again. Bring those heels in close, lifting your hips up. Now your choice to stay holding the 2 feet on the floor or to lift one leg. You could have knee bent or legs straight. Make sure you're not twisting in the hips. Change legs. And then let's roll back down. Have a little stretch. So this time, picking up right leg, knee bent. And just moving your leg out to the side and back to the centre. So you're just opening and closing in that hip. Imagine you're tightening a belt from hip to hip. Try and keep your left knee still. And then I want you to cross ankle to thigh. Pull that ankle down towards your hip and just gently push your knee out to the side. Arms relaxed down by your sides. Squeeze your glutes and push through that left foot, lifting your hips up into your bridge and back down. So again, just lifting up and down. And relax there. So, crossing your left ankle to thigh. Pull that heel down close to your hip. Push your knee out. Arms relaxed back down. Lifting your hips up and down. Squeeze your glutes and push through your right foot. Now this time, taking that left leg, knee bent, out to the side and back to the centre. Keeping your right leg still, so you're tightening that belt from hip to hip. Lengthening both legs up to the ceiling, straddling your legs, crossing legs, opening, crossing, arms relaxed, but think belly button to spine, pushing your back into the floor. Now to cross those thighs again. And then change legs, cross your thighs. Feet about hip width apart, bending those knees as you grab your feet and pull your knees down. So our happy baby pose, pushing your feet into your hands, hands pulling your feet and knees down. Both knees bent, bring your knees and ankles together, arms out wide, and just a little rock about halfway to one side. And then across your back slowly, halfway to the other side. Slow and controlled. And then place your feet back down on the floor. Tilt your knees all the way over to the right and let them drop. Turn your head to the left. Take a nice big breath in and out. And then stretching your top leg across. Bend your knees, roll back to the centre. Tilting your knees to the left, head to the right. Stretching your top leg across. And then come back to the centre. Lengthen your legs. Just closing your eyes, take a moment, peace and quiet. Take a big breath in, have a stretch, have a little hug. When you feel ready, come back up to sitting. Well done, and thank you for joining me today. So if you want to know more about my yoga sessions, just leave me a message and I'll get back to you. So this is our online yoga studio. We do this every Tuesday morning at 8 o'clock. There's also another yoga session that's posted, some Pilates and some lift lean, some resistance training. But I also run live yoga classes and Pilates classes, so if you're interested in them, leave me a message.